Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy Sunny and welcome back to some more Dortmund career mode. Yo, as you guys know, we could sell Socrates for 33 million. But the club's now pulled out. We waited way too long for that one. But there was a big decision to be made between Rafael Varane, Chiellini, Bonucci, Koulibaly and Laporte. And it was close between Laporte in the comment section below as well as Varane. And then the landslide happened in the voting system by hitting the eye. You guys did it in the last episode. And it was Rafael Varane. Yo, we're going to lose so much money bringing in Rafael Varane. I might just take Laporte. I feel like we should take Laporte. You guys want Varane, so we're going to take Varane. We may need to sell Socrates to make the money back, but we'll have to wait for a new offer to come in. Also, before I start the episode, smash that like button. You guys have been slacking and you're lacking. Hit that like button down below for this episode. That would be appreciated. Also, before I start, if you guys don't know yet, the Manchester United career mode last episode will be on the 14th of January, Saturday, live at 6 PM on twitch.tv/RoseGotGame. Link in the description down below, so make sure you go ahead and check that out and make sure you're there, alright? Make sure you're there. Might put the chat in the video as well, because obviously I'm going to cut it into a video, the live stream. I might put the chat into video and then you guys can read the video. But as you can see there, we've accepted Rafael Varane, so there's no point of even looking at all these centre backs. Puts us down to £400,000 now in wage budget, in transfer budget, mate. We just haven't got the moolah. Shout out of the day, by the way, goes out to Gregory Bransky. All right, Gregory, shout out to you. Let's move on. Oh, we could make some money off Subotic, actually. That is a very good point there, EA. Let's try and make 10 million off Nevan Subotic. Sassuolo, what are you saying? They're not willing to come up with the 10 million, but £8,425,684 we'll have to do then. We won't counter offer it. We'll accept the deal. We're making that moolah. Come on, bring me that cash. And now they've broken down. What was the point? Also, Savage got game set. Bang. He said, get Jasper Cillessen. But what you don't know is that he's recently joined Barcelona from Ajax for 19 million, which means we can't go after him. And we've already signed a goalkeeper to replace Berkey now with Edison joining the club. Cillessen, go away. Also, another comment was from Sergeant007 who said, swap Philip Coutinho for Marco Reus. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. I did have 4 thumbs up. A lot of people were saying it and a lot of people were saying, no, don't do it. We'll leave it till January and maybe do that deal, alright? Click that I and let me know if you want that to happen, and we'll do it in January because the transfer window might just end during this episode. Another comment was from Wardy, who said go ahead and loan out Renato Sanchez for 1 year and then go ahead and put a future fee on him as well for 17.5 million. A lot of you thumbs that comment up, so we are going to go ahead and do that deal and try and make that go through. We haven't got the money at the moment, but it could still work. Yo, we've got 12 million there. How have we just got that money sitting there? We had nothing. I'm pretty sure we had nothing. Wait, do we get season tickets? Do we get the money in the transfer budget for that? I'm not sure. One of you will have to let me know about that. But we've got some money. Alright, we've got some money. And last but not least, PDS Gamely says sign Hernandez from Hull. And if you can't sign Hernandez from Hull, then go after Jamie Vardy. We had a little thing about Vardy. Everybody didn't want him at the club, so I might go after Abel Hernandez at Hull City and see if we can sign him. He's only got 11 months left on his contract. May be able to sign him cheap. Hopefully we can sign him cheap. I'll go with I'm not sure what he's worth. We're going with 2 million, go up to about 7-8 million. I'm not sure what he's worth. Like I said, if we can, we can maybe make a swap deal out of it. Hull City, let us have Hernandez for the sake of PDS Game League. They don't want to loan out Renato Sanchez to a rival team with a little stint in the road here. Little stint in the road. Should we try it and buy him on a straight deal? Alright, let's try straight cash. 12.5 million for Renato Sanchez. Might not work because he's recently joined. Also, another offer that has been rejected is the deal for Abel Hernandez. They're not going to let him go for £2 million. What I'm going to do is go back with £5 million. I'm still not sure how much he's worth, but it's worth putting the money in so we can see what he's worth. Another player I want to go after is Andre Gray as well. I think we might be able to prize him away from Burnley for around 2 or 3 million. Yeah, we'll go with that. And hopefully we can bring him to the club. It could be a great signing. Pacey off the bench. Could be a super sub. Come on, great. Now this player's worth quite a bit of Mila, alright? Carlos Bacca, £24 million. I'm going to try and offer up Sahin and £10 million. It's probably going to fall through. If it does, we'll go in with a new offer. But right now, Sahin and £10 million. What are you saying, AC Milan? Loads of messages, man. All of them rejected. We're going to have to go in with some more. They want 31.5 on top of Sahin. Are they crazy? We might have to make some money before we go after Carlos Bacca. Andre Gray is not worth it. We knew he wasn't going to be worth that much. We knew he was worth a bit more than 2 million quid. Let's try 4 million quid. I think he's around 5 or 6. I want to try and get him for cheap. £4 million, and we will take Andre Gray. Another one is Abel Hernandez. They want 8.5, which means he's worth around 6 million, I guess. Let's try 6.2 for Abel Hernandez as well. A little cheap offer there, and he's recently moved to the club. We're not going to be able to sign him. Renato Sanchez is a no-go. Jamie Vardy still there. We don't need you anyway, Mr. Andre Gray, because 6.2 million for Abel Hernandez has been accepted. Let's go in there with £45,000. You're on 37k, mate. We're going to give you £45,000 to become a squad rotation player here at Borussia Dortmund. What are you saying, Abil? Now into a bit of football, and we've got Mainz in our first game in the Bundesliga at home, mate. Can we win this game? Ederson is making his debut in goal. We got Socrates and Ginta not starting up at the back. We're going to actually take Ginta out of there, drop him to the bench, take Potter out. You know why? Because Rafael Varane will be making his debut. We've got Schmelzer and Pijek at the back as well. Weigl gets there, Royce in the middle of the park. Aguero starting up top. You know the wingers, Douglas Costa and Dembele. Let's get into this game. Come on, Dortmund. Marley played forward into the middle. Cordoba played out on the wing. They've got some space here on the left-hand side with De Blasis. De Blasis into Marley. Little skill from Marley. Ederson making his first save in a Dortmund shirt. Come on, lad. One for the cameras. That was from Ederson. Corner whipped in. And it's... What the... Ederson, that was an easy catch one. Alright, that's going to be one of the easiest ones you're going to get. What are you doing, lad? Mine's still on the ball. De Blasis into the middle. Oh, mate. How has that happened? How has that happened? You can't be serious. You can't actually be serious. How have they scored that? Mate, they've ripped our defence apart. Varane done absolutely nothing. Let's go, Dembele. Oh, there's space to run into. Ousmane Dembele. He's got Aguero waiting in the centre. Dembele backs it up. Bang! Oh my god, no. No, gets ahead of that. Corner now for Mainz. They got something out of the corner last time. Can we get this one away? It's straight to them. Block for Varane, for God's sake, man. What is this BS? Absolute BS is falling to him. Every time I tackle, every time it's a 50-50 chance, it's falling to the opposition. Look at that. Straight to him. It's like I passed to him, mate. God's sake. Take him on, Socrates. Take him on. Good tackle. They've still got the ball. See what I mean? It just falls back to them. Good tackle there from Royce. Falls back to them. Marley on the ball now. Gertsen trying to put that pressure on. It's still got through. Clements. Get that out. Oh my... What are you doing? Schmelzer. Ramos. Schürrle. On the return. Schürrle dinks it in. Nobody waiting there. Where are my players? Attack the freaking ball, man. When it comes into the box, they're all standing outside the box. Why are they defending? We're 2-0 down, and they're defending by the halfway line. Get into the box. We've lost the game, man. First game in the Bundesliga, and we've lost 2-0 to Mainz. Imagine how we're going to do against Bayern Munich. This is just... Everything went against me. Everything went against me. And the contract has been accepted by Abel Hernandez. So is the Jamie Vardy deal, but we haven't got the Müller to make that one happen. So is the Aymeric Laporte deal. If Socrates manages to go in transfer deadline day, we've got him there as backup. However, Abel Hernandez is joining now. We need something up front, and he could be it. Jamie Vardy, we're going to have to drop him from our plans. He won't be joining us in the club. Abel Hernandez, though, is now a part of Borussia Dortmund under the Sonny management. Can we make him the great player he's meant to be? Alright, FIFA, two years ago, he had the freaking potential in FIFA. Where has he gone? He's disappeared. We're going to bring him back. Transfer deadline day, we're ticking down the clock. Ticking down the hours, waiting for the transfer offers to come in, trying to bring Laporte into the squad if Socrates does move out. We've got a message, 7 hours left, and it's a transfer offer in for Socrates. 23.5 from Everton, though. Not what I wanted from you, Everton. Say 42.5. Let's see what they say to that. He's worth 30.5 maximum. Hopefully we can get a little bit over that. I think I'll take around 35 million for him so I can bring in Laporte. That would be a great deal right there. Plus he's young as well. Spurs have completed Icardi. Bang! They've decided to match 42.5. Oh my god. I think I need to put that contract back out for Laporte as well. It's expired. Yo, that is massive. That is massive. Oh my god, Socrates out for £42.5 million. You guys wanted me to sign for 33 million, yo. £42.5 million for Socrates. And now guess what? We're going to bring in Aymeric Laporte for 35 million. 7.5 less than what we just sold Socrates for, or could be selling Socrates for. Hopefully the transfer talks don't break down with him as well. They kept breaking down with Subotic. I don't want them to break down with me man Socrates, so I can bring in me man Laporte. Bang, he's sold. He's on the top deals. He's already gone. Sold. Bang, there it's done. Contract offer accepted. Bang, there it's done. Laporte in, Socrates out. We make a bit of Müller. Everything's going nice and dandy. Also, as backup to Ousmane Dembele, I want to bring in Jesse Lingard. I think he could do a good job here at Borussia Dortmund as backup. I'm going to go ahead and offer them £2 million and Subotic as part of the deal. I need to bring in more forward-thinking players, and Jesse Lingard is that. £2 million and Subotic. Will they let us have Jesse Lingard? We'll have to wait and see. Nope, they don't want Subotic. Alright, what I'm going to try now is I'm going to try a straight swap deal. Adrian Ramos for Jesse Lingard. Probably not the best deal I could go for. He's worth £8 million. Jesse Lingard probably worth around the same million. I'm going to try it. £8 million worth Ramos for Jesse Lingard. Another player I'm going to try for Subotic though is Divock Origi. It's not a secret that Liverpool needs some more players at the back. They need to shore up their defensive line. Striker wise, they've got the options there for Firmino, Sturridge, etc. Divock Origi to Dortmund. Subotic to Liverpool. Just seems like a good deal. It's a win-win for both teams. One position I want to improve as well is left back, and Jonas Hector could be the guy to improve that position. I'm going to go in there with a swap deal, and not one of the best swap deals I'm going to offer up, but it's going to be a swap deal nevertheless. I'm going to offer up Park Ju-ho, however you pronounce that, and £8 million. Hopefully they accept it. They might not. Let's go a little bit more, man. Can we give them 10 million? £10 million, 10 million and Park Ju-ho. Unacceptable, unacceptable, and unacceptable. That's just great. That is just great way. Let's try £1 million on Ramos for Jesse Lingard. We'll leave that offer out there. Also, the Liverpool deal, they're not even willing to match the player. They don't want him. They just don't want him. We'll offer up Adrian Ramos in a straight swap deal for Divock Origi. Then he could be backup as well as Abel Hernandez. Could be two good backup strikers right there in itself. They want £21 million on top of Park Ju-ho. That's just not going to happen. We'll offer up a different player then. Let's go with Mr. Eric Durm. I know he's a fan favourite at Dortmund, Eric Durm, but we're going to go in there, alright, with that offer. And £9 million, it's more than his value. £12 million is not what we're offering. 13 million in value is what we are offering. Unacceptable, unacceptable, and unacceptable. They want that 3 million quid. They want that 3 million quid for Jesse Lingard on top of Ramos, man. Let's try £2 million on top of Adrian Ramos. And also for the Divock Origi deal, they're not even interested in a straight swap for Adrian Ramos. In fact, they're not even interested in the guy at all. We'll offer up Eric Durm then to Liverpool. They do need a left back and £2 million What are you saying, Liverpool? Let us take him. And since they wouldn't accept the deal for Hector for Eric Durm, we'll put in Sahin, who's worth £10 million, and we'll offer on top £5 million on top for Jonas Hector. We need that left back position filled. Yo, Schmelzer can't do the job anymore. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. We've only got 1 hour left. I don't think we've got the time. Oh no, we haven't got the time. No. In fact, we don't want these deals. We don't want these deals. What I really wanted was the Jonas Hector deal. Origi would have been a great deal. Lingard, meh, we don't really need that deal to happen. We'll put the contract out there, see if we've got the time. I don't think we have. Yep, transfer deadline day ended. I don't think we've got the time to accept the contract for Jesse Lingard. We have got 2 messages in our emails, though. I do want to check what that other message is, as well as the transfer deadline day ending. It's a freaking injury. God's sake, to Fritsch. Alright, it could have been worse. Bloody Fritsch is out for 3 weeks. 265 million spent on transfer deadline day. That is a lot of money. Back to the Bundesliga, we've got RB Leipzig, who you can also call RIP Leipzig, because that is what we're about to do them. We've got Royce and Aguero starting up top. Back to my roots of that 4-3-1-2 formation. I think we can make it work. Also with Guerrero and Eric Durm coming in, it might give us a bit more youth and inject a bit more pace into the squad. We've got Costa and Dembele not playing in their usual positions. Gertze playing as captain at the moment. Abel Hernandez ready and poised, just in case we need him to come in off the bench. Let's go, Dortmund. We need a result. Let's go. What they're going to do with this then, they're moving forward slowly but surely. Poulsen, and they're coming forward down that left-hand side of space. Closing down. There we go. We've got the ball. What is that? God's sake, man. They crossed it in. Oh, I'm done. I'm actually freaking done, mate. How has he not got to that ball? He's tried to fly. He's tried to freaking fly. He just jumped into the air like anything can happen. I'm just going to jump towards the ball, mate. It's like he's got no training whatsoever in football. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. God's sake. Like that. Alright, then use your foot. Gertze to Aguero. Let's go, Dembele. Let's go, Dembele. Skip past him. Players waiting. Players waiting. Ousmane Dembele. Bang! Let's go. Let's go, Royce. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I want to see from my boys, mate. He's crawling on the floor like a bloody panther. Come on. That is what I'm talking about, man. We concede from a cross and a header. We go back to the other side, get a goal from a cross and a header. Marco Reus on the score sheet. Who said bring in Coutinho? Was it you? Huh? Was it you? We don't need him. Reus is on fire again. Header. There we go, mate. Now we're starting to win headers. Now we're starting to feel the game a little bit better. Gertze. Dembele back to Gertze. Here goes Sergio Aguero. Cuts inside. Marco Reus waiting for it. It's Reus. Oh, my God. Marco Reus, the comeback king. Hashtag it, mate. Comeback. Hashtag comeback. That is what I want to see, man. Beautiful football. Aguero cuts in. Bang first time. You're not stopping that keeper. 2-1. Come on. Corner. RB Leipzig. Whipped in by Kaiser. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's the same guy, Poulsen. It's a corner again. We've conceded from 3 corners this episode. 2 games in the Bundesliga. 4 goals conceded against us. And 3 have been from corners. And 4 have been from crosses. We need something. We need something special out on those wings. I'm telling you, we need a better left back. And we need a better right back. I don't know who to bring in. Come on, Dortmund. We've got 2 goals. We've conceded 2 goals, though. That is the little worry that's in the back of my mind for games when we go to bigger clubs. Dembele to Gertze. Here goes Marco Reus. On a hat-trick, Marco Reus goes in across goal. Probably should have crossed. Dembele was arriving, you know. He's all alone in that box. Look at him. He makes a good run there in the box. Should have crossed it. Damn. Rafael Varane. For God's sake, Varane. He's been the worst signing I've ever made, man. Laporte played out to Guerrero. Let's move. Let's move. Come on. Someone overlap me. Come on, Costa. There we go. Back into the middle. Sergio Aguero. Come on. We're getting closer and closer. Corner now to Dortmund. Can we look for a big man? Marco Reus into Costa of all the players, but he gets it on his feet. How has he not put that on target? Come on, Costa. Goal kick now for the RB Leipzig goalkeeper. Booted up the field. Let's go. Marco. Aguero. Marco still running. Go on, Marco. It's Marco. Reus is a hat-trick. Boom, boom, boogie. And Marco Reus has got a freaking hat-trick. 3-2 to Dortmund, mate. Bang. Come on, Aguero. 2 assists from the new man. 3 goals from Marco Reus playing in that left striker position. He is on fire, mate. He's back. He's freaking back. Come on. Corner to Dortmund. Gonna play this one short. Guerrero, round his man. Guerrero. Oh, that's a pen. Mate, he stopped me making the run there. Come on. Little touch. Marco Reus. Played out on the left-hand side, and here goes Cassie. Off the bench. He's got players all around him. Out on the right-hand side is Abel Hernandez on his debut looking for goal. Big save from the goalkeeper. Played back to Weigl. Out on that right-hand side is Eric Dem. Whips one in. Come on, Kagawa. Let's go, Cassie. Play down that left-hand side. Come on, Marco. Into the middle to Kagawa. Abel Hernandez waits for it and plays it. Ousmane Dembele is away for Borussia Dortmund, looking for number 4. Keeper gets down low. Nearly gives away a goal with mistakes at the back. And it's booted away. The whistle's going to go. There it is. Full time. And it's 3-2 to Dortmund. We've just about picked up 3 points, yo. If we want to win this title, we need to improve. Eric Durm definitely going to be dropped for the next game. However, Guerrero played good in that left back position. I can't fault him for the corner. That's not his fault. You know what I mean? But 10 shots each. We differed it by 8 shots on target to their 5 on target. That was the difference between both teams. And obviously Marco Reus scoring a hat-trick. He was in form. Hopefully he can keep that form going in the next episode. It has been your boy Sonny. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, smash that like button down below. That would be appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. It has been me. You guys have been great. Dortmund is back, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.